Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm not wearing a lot of makeup today. I did the whole strobing look today with, I'm wearing moisturizer. I'm wearing no concealer. As you can tell, there's some serious shadows going on under my eyes because it's the end of the day and I'm not in the mood to have a fluorescent light facing my face right now since my head is killing me. It's been killing me for 3 days straight, and I think it has to do with the weather. But I did put on some highlight and some strobing lip gloss on just to kind of keep myself together a bit. My hair is in a bun, yes. What am I doing today with you guys? I'm doing beauty empties for October. Now, I used to show you my Sephora lip bag with my empties in it. Well, let me just say, that little bag couldn't hold crap. So I upgraded my empties bin to this big honkin' thing. And all of my stuff is in here now. So, no, it doesn't say empties on it. I don't want to put the word empties on it just because I might reuse this another time. You never know. So I'm going to go through all the stuff. I'm going to tell you what I liked, what I didn't like, and we'll go from there. Oh man, it feels like it's been a long month, but I think it's because I filmed my September empties earlier last month because I just didn't have enough room to fit any more stuff in that bag. Luckily in October, I picked up this turquoise bin here that is very, very, large enough to hold what I want it to hold. So I'm going to just dive in. So, you guys know, it's not an empties without my Listerine mouthwash. Now, this is, there's alcohol in it. So, obviously, some people don't like the alcohol because it burns their mouth and all that. I love the alcohol because it just keeps my mouth extra clean. The only problem is that with the alcohol based mouthwashes, if you use it for a long period of time, your gums might start to recede. And I've noticed that with mine. So I do have a backup of this. It's in the very big size. This is the value size, and I also have another one in the value size. So I'm going to use up the value size as well, and then I'm going to kind of rotate them through other non-alcoholic based mouthwashes, just so that my receding gum lines they won't go get any worse. You know what I mean? But this is my absolute favorite because it does do the job and it does kill the germs like it's supposed to. So that has been a long time favorite from the beginning. If you guys know me, I have my cotton rounds by Delon Plus. This is from Costco. I always buy the multi-pack. Those are phenomenal. They don't fall apart. They're really soft and they really do the job for anything you need them to do. I'm trying to get out the bulky stuff here. I finished a hand soap by Bath & Body Works. This is the Cool Coconut Colada. I don't know if this was supposed to be like wintertime or summer, but it was good. I like the coconut scent. So I don't know if I'll go for the deep cleansing hand soaps anymore just because they are a pain in the ass. Like, especially at the top there, they'll kind of like clog and stuff with the beads. So I think I might stick to the foaming ones going forward. I do have a couple more beaded ones in my stash, but I think moving forward I'll stick to the foaming ones. But I do love the scent. The scent was very nice. I have a candle by This is my last Bath & Body Works candle, you guys. This one was, does it even say? Honolulu Sun. I love the bottle, so I'm going to put this aside and reuse the jar. What I do is I put these in the freezer and I let it freeze, and then I take out the wax that way, and it's brand spanking new. You let it defrost and get to room temperature, and then you wipe down the glass, and you're good to go. You can reuse it after you take out the wax. So I'm going to put this to the side because I do love those really fancy jars. They're so pretty, the jars, that I just don't want to, I don't want it to go to waste, I do have another candle in here. This one is from Walmart, and it's the hazelnut cream. Oh, you guys, this scent is so phenomenal. This is like $2 maybe in change, and I have the bigger size in the same scent. I think it's a great fall scent. I love it. Kind of reminds me of coffee. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I have another hand soap here. This is the Endless Weekend. Again, it's the deep cleansing soap, so I think I'm going to try and phase the deep cleansing ones out of my stash and just use the foaming ones. What else do I have here? I have a box of collagen face sheet masks. These were from Winners, TJ Maxx. You guys know the deal. That's what they look like. They are good. I like the sheet mask. I've never had an issue. This is the collagen and marine algae extract. So, if you guys want affordable sheet masks, definitely try your local TJ Maxx. I do have a slip of, what are these called? They're eyebrow shavers. I use them to shave off my peach fuzz off the sides of my face and like around my neck area. And these ones are not my favorite. I like the Tinkle ones better. These ones are like kind of like a knockoff version of those, but I got them on Amazon and I have like quite a few backups, so I'm going to use them up anyways, and then probably not purchase these again because I like the Tinkle ones better. So I have them, because they're from Amazon, like really what are you going to do, exchange them? They were really cheap, like really dirt cheap. I think I got like 30 of them for like $10, so I'm just going to use them up and kind of get them through. They still work, but they don't work like if you were to go once and maybe twice over, it won't really work a third time. And usually the Tinkle ones, you can go once, twice over, and you'll still have enough blade sharpness left to continue on with the rest of the face. Sometimes I have to use 2 of those on my face in order for me to kind of get the peach fuzz off. So that's kind of downfall of it. Um, here is another, here's another one of those sleeves that I finished. I didn't realize I finished 2 of them, which would make sense because I had to, doesn't take much to get through those. I also finished a box of the Taki Home Face Mask Deeply Hydrating with Witch Hazel, Rosehip, and Collagen, Manuka Honey and Collagen. Again, TJ Maxx. This one, I have one more left, and the last time I used this, it broke me out, like, here. So I don't know if it was this in particular. I'm going to try it again and let you guys know. I have a feeling it could be the Manuka Honey that is bringing out the impurities, and that's why I broke out, but I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure yet. Like I said, I've really never had an issue with the face sheet masks at TJ Maxx, so if you are looking for, you know, to try some, definitely check them out there. Here's a hyaluronic face sheet mask, again, from TJ Maxx. I haven't had an issue. These were good. Here's another sheet mask. This is the 24 karat gold collection. It's supposed to hydrate, revitalize, smooth, and soften. To be totally honest, I think it was in like a gold, like the sheet mask itself had like a little bit of a gold film on it, not like actual gold, but like kind of like, what is that? Tinfoil, kind of like tinfoil, only in gold. Do you guys know what I mean? So I really don't know if the gold is actually real in here because I don't think it is, but it was fun to use. My skin didn't react wrong to it or anything. It was hydrating. Oh my gosh, I have so many sheet masks here. Oh, here's another gold one. This is the gold foil face mask. Again, another tinfoil type of face mask. You know, my skin didn't really react too bad to that. I didn't see any like reaction in a bad way. Here's another one, firming Wakami Hydrogel face mask. Love this. This is so nice, so hydrating, so I just love it. I have a couple more of those and I really do enjoy them. I do have the coconut makeup wipes by LA Express. These I got at Urban Behavior and they were crap. They did absolutely nothing. I'll never buy those again. I used a Pampers baby wipes to remove swatches or makeup off of me if I was too lazy to pull out my makeup wipes. Some people say that you shouldn't use baby wipes to remove makeup, but sometimes I just find that the makeup, like the baby wipes are more saturated and more hydrating than the makeup wipes are. So, I mean, and they're cheaper for your buck. Do you guys know what I mean? If you really think about it, they are cheaper for your buck because then you can buy a pack of like, I don't know, 180 for like $6 on sale. And those are the Pampers. So they are a bit cheaper when you look at it cost-wise. They do work. They do take off my makeup and they remove any swatches I may have. But I also use them to freshen up my armpits and, you know, in between my thick thighs. Because let's face it, people. If you guys have thick thighs, you know friction down there when you're walking, it can get a little bit, you know, heated, especially in the summertime. You need to freshen up. You need to freshen up. Speaking of makeup wipes, I have the Deep Cleansing Towelettes by Beyond Belief. These are good. I got these at Sally's. These are actually, I was really impressed with those. I would get those again because they were good. I really did enjoy them. Here's another candle that I got at TJ Maxx this time. This is the Lilac Blossom, and I didn't mind this. My beloved boyfriend did not like this. He said it wasn't scented enough. But for me, I didn't mind it. It was nice. It was light. I don't like things too strong because then it overpowers and it gives me headaches. So for me, if you like something that's more lighthearted, then this is a good one to check out. I got it for $12.99, which is not a bad price because it's a 56-hour burn time. And I want to say it's like, what, 24 ounces of candle? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. You guys tell me. But I think it's 24 ounces of candle. So I liked it. It was good. I would definitely, you know, consider repurchasing when I go to TJ Maxx next. I finished a Sephora Rose Cleansing Face Cleanser. Like this. This was nice. I don't know if I would get the full size. I also finished a Daisy Marc Jacobs perfume sample. Food. This is the Orchard Valley Harvest Whole Natural Almonds. This comes with 8 bags. Each bag is 1 ounce of almonds, and I do love this. I do have a full bag of this in my car. I keep a bag of this in my car for emergency purposes. Because this is, you get, so they're $9.99. You get the 8 bags for $9.99. Found these at TJ Maxx. I always find these at TJ Maxx, and I love the idea because you keep the bag in, like I keep this bag when it was full in my car, and if I ever was in a pinch where, I don't know, I forgot to eat or I hadn't eaten for a long period of time and I'm getting a little bit parched in the sense like I'm getting hungry and I need something to kind of time me over until my next meal, I will pull out one of these puppies and eat them as a snack. And, you know, they time me over until my next meal and I'm not eating a lot of junk food because of it. So that's a great idea. I love doing. I don't know about anybody else, but I know I do. Okay, so coffee. So I finished 2 coffees from Starbucks. These are the instant ones. The House Blend and the Columbia. The Columbia, they're both medium roasts. I prefer a medium roast over a dark roast. I don't know what it is, but I don't like the dark roast too much from Starbucks. It's very, very strong. I like the dark roast at Tim Hortons, but not at Starbucks. The Starbucks ones, I like the medium. I've tried the blonde roasts as well. Not strong enough for me. I think medium is probably where I am situated when it comes to coffee. Oh, you guys, I finished a shampoo. Can you believe this? It is so hard for me to actually finish conditioner shampoo in my regular day-to-day routine. I don't wash my hair every time I shower. Like, I shower every day, but I don't wash my hair every day because if I did, my hair would fall out. No joke. I wash my hair once to two times a week, and that has been what saved my hair in the last 5 years, I would say. After I got out my fusion extensions, I needed to reduce the amount of times I washed it, and since then my hair became thicker and more luscious than I've ever had it. So I have to say, like, my thickness really did come back, and I was really impressed. I did use the Dove Oxygen Moisture shampoo for fine and flat hair. I love this so much, and I'm pretty sure my brother uses this when I buy it, because I go through this one so much more faster than I do with any other shampoo, and I think it's because he likes it as well, so he tries to use it every now and again, thinking I won't notice, but I do notice, and I do love this one. For an affordable drugstore, this is a great one to use. Dove now is starting to get a little more pricey because their products are just so good. I finished a set of lashes from Amazon. I didn't like these. These were the Ladanier false eyelashes. They were like, they're from Japan. They were more of like the full wispy type, but they were so full. They felt really heavy, and the band on the lash was just not thin enough for me, so I will not get these ones again. Those were cheap too. What else did I finish? I finished another Japanese company eyelash. I love these ones. These ones are my favorite out of the false lashes from Amazon that I've picked up. I actually love them so much that I bought 6 more packs because I love them that much. The band on these are so great. They are very comparable to the Ardell lashes, and if you would have given me these lashes without the packaging, I would have thought they were Ardell lashes because they were so similar. So if you don't want to go and spend an arm and a leg for Ardell lashes are still affordable, but if you want to buy them in bulk and save a little bit of money, I got like 6 packs of these for like $15. So you can find them on Amazon, and they're definitely worth it. I do love these. These are great. Okay, I finished obviously a hair color. You guys know, usually in my empties you will see a hair color. Now, since I've gone to much darker hair, I don't color my hair every month now. I color my hair every 2 months. So every other month you will see a hair color, and this is the one I use. It's the black for dark hair, and it's called Black Sapphire. I get it at Sally's. And with that, I finished a Developer by Ice Cream. I get this, volume 20. I get this at Shoppers Drug Mart in Canada. Love those. And I love the small ones because they're the perfect amount for one use, so you don't have to worry about overusing product. Does that make sense? Anyways. Okay, you guys, I'm getting rid of my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I used up half, and I just don't like it on my face. I think it's really slippery and silicone-y. There is a review I've done on it in my YouTube channel, so if you want to check out the review, just go back 1 or 2 videos. It should be there, but it's not worth it for me. It's too silicone-y for me. It slides everywhere on my face. No thanks. I finished Actually, this liner had dried out on me. This is the Shiseido In Stroke eyeliner. I got this from Influencer. It was a really nice eyeliner. I really did like it. It was black, but it wasn't black enough. It was waterproof, and it was very creamy. But because it was so creamy, and it's in one of those containers where, like, you have to lift up the paper, it wasn't secure enough, and it dried out. But, I mean, it was nice. Would I purchase it? Probably not, because it wasn't black enough for me. I like my eyeliners to be very super dark black. That one just didn't have that kind of, you know, umph to it. You guys, I'm letting go my Inglot number 77 gel liner. I have revived this to the point where it's just not revivable anymore, okay? Like, look at this. It might look like it's still good. It's not. When you use it on your face, like on your eyes, it becomes crusty, and that's not how it should be when I first open it and use it. That's not how it usually is. So I've just kind of added the Inglot Reviver to it too many times now that it's just gotten to the point where it's not worth it anymore. I did buy a backup. This is my favorite gel eyeliner. It is so black. It doesn't move. It just, oh, I love it. I bought a backup before Inglot happened to leave my mall, because it used to be in my mall. And now they got rid of it from the mall, so I'm glad that I did buy backup before they left, because I would have been heartbroken. That's my favorite eyeliner for gel anyways. I'm parting with the Makeup Forever Aqua Black Cream Waterproof Base. This was in, this was called Aqua Black, and it dried up, you guys. Like, that's all it is. It dried up. I can't show you because there's like a lift on it, but it dried up. I'm not going to purchase these again. I tried reviving it with my Inglot Reviving, like, drops. Didn't work. That was a total waste of money. Okay, so I have I have quite a few samples I want to show you guys quickly. I have the Sephora Cream Cleanser in the Exfoliating and Purifying. This one was not bad. I don't think I would buy it in full size, though. I finished a Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Eye Cream. This one I loved, and I would definitely buy in full size. Another of the same eye cream. I loved this. I would definitely buy full size. I think I have 2 more of the sample packs that I'm going to use. And those sample packs lasted me for about a week and a half to 2 weeks almost. I finished a Pharmacy I Do Total Eye Cream. I hate this. This caused amelia right under my eye area, and that's how I know when eye creams are good or bad for me. This caused amelia. I will never buy Pharmacy Eye Cream. Tasha Polished Classic Rice Enzyme Powder. Love this. This was really nice on the face. I do want a full size, but I do have a deluxe size sample in my Tasha deluxe size sample gift set, so we'll see how that goes. This is the Algenist Alguronic Acid and Algae Protein. This was kind of average to me. It really didn't wow me. I wouldn't really consider buying it in full size. I'm parting ways with a Too Faced melted chocolate lipstick or liquid lip. I don't know what it is about these melted liquid lips by Too Faced, but they're not my favorite. They are not matte, so they transfer. I used to have a couple of shades. I think I have 2 shades right now. I think I have 2 shades at the moment, and I had more, and I got rid of them all because I just wasn't using them. They're too loose on my lips, so they will move around, and I don't like that. So that was a deluxe size sample. I tried it a couple times, didn't work for me. I have a few things that are hiding in places. I'm trying to. So I have a sample size of the Caudalie Vino Perfect Essence. This was nice. I would definitely buy this in full size. I found this shrunk my pores, and it did a very good job at shrinking my pores. So that one I would definitely buy. Deluxe size sample of the Pharmacy Honey Savor Salve. This I used on my feet because my feet are starting to get more and more cracked as the colder weather comes. I do like this, but I find for the price I could find something a bit cheaper and still do the same thing. That's just my opinion. I finished a pair of Ardell Black Wispies. You know, Ardell has been my favorite for false lashes. I also finished an enzyme mask by Freeman. This is the pineapple enzyme mask. I loved it for my face for a while. It's a very fine exfoliant, but I found that I wasn't finishing it fast enough before it went bad, so I had to use it on my body. I used it as a gentle exfoliating scrub on my body, and it was okay, but I don't think I'll purchase this again just because I've tried more products that does better than what this did. So, I mean, this was just like a mild exfoliator technically to me, and I could find mild exfoliators for even cheaper than that drugstore brand. Like, I can make a mild exfoliator at home if I really wanted to. But usually when I want to exfoliate my skin, I don't want it to be mild. Like, I want it to be, like, you know, very gritty and very aggressive. That's just personally for me. Some people might not like that, so this might be good for you. But personally for me, when I exfoliate, I want to, like, hardcore exfoliate, especially when it comes to my face and my body. So, I have 2 eyeliners, you guys. One is the Milani Eye Tech Extreme. This was crap, and it dried out, and the tip, like when you use the tip once, it dries out automatically, and the packaging is so flimsy that the top will fall off. It doesn't click or anything, so I don't like that. The L'Oreal Voluminous Liner Noir. This one I tried, and like, it's like well, again, like the tip dries out very fast, so there's no product from like here up and then all the way down. It's quite pigmented, so you can't get that flick that you're looking for because the very tip of it is very dry no matter what you do. So I don't want to press hard either, so I'm calling it quits on this. I'm not impressed. L'Oreal, you can do better, especially for the price that you charge for any of your products. You can do better than that. Alrighty, I have, here's another one of those face masks, you guys, I was talking about for the Manuka Honey. I finished a lot of stuff this month, I have to say. I finished an Always personal wipes. These are for women who like to keep, you know, their vaseline nice and fresh. If you ladies know what I mean. I like these. I do have a backup of them. Would I repurchase? Yes. They are expensive, so I try to rationalize when I use them. I finished a Dr. Jart Water Fuse Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. This was good. I think I have a full size of this if I'm not mistaken. And I do like this. This was a little bit on the more greasier side, I believe, if I remember. And I would probably use this more at nighttime because it was very super hydrating. So it was super hydrating, so I would probably use it more for night because it was so hydrating that it felt like you could definitely get away with it at nighttime more. I wouldn't say it's like greasy, but you do have this, I don't know, it's like this water-based residue left. So I wouldn't say it's greasy, it's more water-based. But I would definitely say probably for intense moisture at nighttime, personally for me. That's just my opinion. I think I do have a full size of that, so I will get back to you on that one. But I do like it. And even if I didn't have a full size, I would definitely buy a full size of that. This is the Boscia Detoxifying Cleanser. I love this. I really want the full size of this. I find that my skin is amazing after I use this for periods of time. I would like to try and get it in the gift set that they have right now. It's the full size of this in a gift set with other products along the Boscia line. So that is on my list. But I hope to God I can get it during the VIB sale. This one is a great one. And I do have another deluxe size sample of this. Finished toothpaste, Pronamel. I love Sensodyne and Pronamel products. You will see these coming in and out of my empties all the time. With my current procedural surgery I had to use a lot of polysporin, so I finished up a baby tube of the polysporin. I do love polysporin for any type of wound, cut, skin irritation. If you guys don't know that if your skin reacts to a product that you've used on your face and your skin goes crazy, all you need to do is wash your face gently and then apply the polysporin every day before bed. And this stuff will correct and heal your reaction on your skin instantly. This stuff is gold. I have bought a big tube now of it, so I do have a larger tube. This stuff is amazing. I have a sample size of the Whipped Mud Mask for Vanilla Apricot by Josie Maran. I love the Vanilla Apricot body cream, or body butter. It is on my list to use this winter. Usually the body butters I can only use in the wintertime mostly. They're a little bit too hydrating for me in the summer. But this one was nice. I don't think I would get it in full size. I don't even think they have this in full size. But if you do find a sample of this one is pretty nice. It's a mixture of an exfoliant and a mask in one. But it was nice. It really makes my face like a glow from within naturally. And it does, you can definitely tell the difference. I do like it, but for the price of what it is, you have to get it in the big set, that big mud mask set. And I wouldn't spend $60 just on the 1 ounce, just for the 1 ounce in that set, right? I wish she would come out with this individually maybe, and maybe, you know, charge less than $60, and then I would consider it. I finished a baby size of my Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, you guys. This one is all gone. You guys know this is my favorite mask to clear any acne or potential acne from coming up. I have 2 full backups, and I have 4 half-size backups in my stockpile. So I think I'm set for a while. I finished up a L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector. I do have a backup of this I'm currently going through right now. This stuff is great for drugstore brand. Like, honestly, you guys, I would never think that a drugstore brand would have a great serum like this one. It really does help with my texture. I get a lot of compliments with people talking about how my skin looks so smooth when I use this. If you guys don't want to spend an arm and a leg on a high-end texture serum, definitely this one is one to consider. I usually find mine at TJ Maxx stores, and they're on sale for like $6.99, so you really can't go wrong with that. I finished a shaving cream, Skintimate. I don't have any issues with Skintimate. I've always liked them. I do have backups of their product, just in different scents. This one was in Raspberry Rain. Yeah, Raspberry Rain. It was nice. Liked it. I usually repurchase them whenever I run out, but I do have 3 backups right now, so I'm okay. But, like, yeah, as you can see, I'm good with them. I like that. Skintimate brand. This is the L'Oreal Arginiste Nourishing Root Hair Mist. Got this from Influencer 2 years ago, and came in a box set of hair products. I think it only works in conjunction with the other Arginine Resist line. I don't think it works on its own. I don't see the benefits of it on its own. I think that it's more so in conjunction with the other products within that line. So no, I would not buy this again on its own. I am parting ways with my Neutrogena Beach Defense SPF 60, what is this called? Sunscreen. It's expired of September of 2017. So for my trip next year, I will have to buy a new one, and that's what I will do, because since my surgery procedure, they call it a surgery, but it's really a procedure. So I just say surgery procedure, you know, put the 2 together. I don't know. Since then, I've taken my skin more seriously, cut out a lot of things, and I have upped my SPF. So I am seriously needing to get another one of these, a fresh one for April for my trip. And you guys, my final product, finally, I'm at the very end. This is the Andalou Naturals Apricot Probiotic Cleansing Milk for sensitive and dry skin. This is for age-defying. You guys, I have sensitive dry skin, especially in the winter months, and I love this. This is my favorite probiotic cleansing milk. This is just so refreshing to use in the morning. I usually use this in the morning time. I usually use a more intense cleanser at nighttime to strip away any makeup I've used, but this one, oh my god, you guys. I absolutely love it. I get it at Winners or TJ Maxx for like under $10 because they're always on sale there. I cannot live without this. I find that I'm using the Mayor Lemon one right now, which is the brightening one. That one is nice too, so I enjoyed that one as well. I just have not had an issue with Andalou natural products. I think that they're really great. If you guys are trying to, you know, go towards the more natural side of stuff, definitely check the brand out. They are a great brand. They're non-GMO, they're gluten-free, they're cruelty-free, and vegetarian. They're made in the USA. So this is a great cleanser. I do love this. One of my favorites for you guys. If you guys want to check it out, definitely go and check it out. And that's it. That was the end of my empties. October has been a successful month when it comes to empties. Thank God. Well, thank you all for joining. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys all in my next one. Bye, everyone. Mwah.